Hi, my face food friends. We're here today with my friend Gita.
Hi.
And we're going to be masking, and I was going through her pantry and looking to see what kind of ingredients and different things she had that maybe somebody else doesn't and how it can benefit her skin. So Gita, tell me and tell us what it is that your concerns are.
I have a lot of dark spots that I try to hide with makeup.
Is that from the sun? So some UV damage or just
No,
age?
I think a lot of it is acne scarring.
Okay.
Acne scarring, age, some sunspots. That's it.
Okay. So do we have any thoughts since we're getting a little older? Do you want to combat any wrinkles? Your skin looks pretty good, but I just want to see what else.
I meant that was it for my dark spots recently. But yes, no, I have many issues with my skin.
No, that's not true.
Wrinkles. I have a few wrinkles around the eyes, and I'm starting to develop a little around the mouth.
Okay.
But,
we all get that with time.
Any anti-aging is great.
Okay.
Luckily, my forehead's been doing all right.
Awesome. And do you still want to get rid of those dark spots? Do you have any congestion or anything like that? I feel like we all kind of do, and we live in the city. So I feel like with the environment, we have some free radicals and some congestion that will happen naturally to all of us anyhow. Mm-hmm. Right?
Absolutely.
So, not trying to pinpoint you.
Anything to make the skin cleaner.
Oh,
and then there's Grayson.
And then there's Grayson, who's joining us in the background, who wants some attention.
He does.
So we're going to get to him in just a second. But what I found in Gita's pantry is, since it was recently the holidays, we had a leftover pumpkin from Thanksgiving. So we're going to use a pumpkin. We're going to use an egg. We're going to use the whole egg since she's dehydrated and saying that gets a little bit dry.
Yes.
You did tell me that earlier.
I did tell you that earlier.
But she told me that.
I have so many issues. I have them all.
And we're going to use some honey as well. So for those of you who do have pumpkins available, this is going to be a great mask for you. So grab your spoon, teaspoon preferably, maybe a bottle.
Maybe dinner.
Maybe dinner. And then a bowl and a blending device, because we are going to need to chop up, so get your knife. Also, we're going to have to chop into our pumpkin. To get the innards out, we're going to want to use the seeds and all of those things, and I will get into more of what those properties that are in the pumpkin are in just a moment.
Great.
We're going to feed Grayson. All right, we're back, and I already have the mask on my face. My friend Gita here is patiently waiting for me. But while we were gone, is I scooped out the insides of this pumpkin. That's including the seeds, and it is including all of the innards. So you do want to get a good healthy dose of all of that stuff. The seeds are super important to this. You're going to want to get a cup, so I measured out to a cup. We're going to take that one egg, and then we took 2 teaspoons, so like 1 tablespoon of honey. You can always add more honey if you feel like you need that. A little more hydration doesn't hurt anyone. So we did use it in a blender, and then we mixed it so it comes to this nice consistency. As you can see on my face, it's a little bit chunky. So as I'm applying to Gita, we're going to talk. I'm going to actually have you hold the bowl for me, if that's cool. So you can really, while you're doing this to yourself, really rub it in. So you massage it into the skin and get it nice and everywhere, all over. So the vitamin C is going to help with all of the things I mentioned before. There's a lot of good benefits of grinding the seeds, so I do recommend that. It's not only going to have anti-aging properties, but it has zinc, so that will help heal any scarring, any damage that maybe acne might have caused at one point. Or if you just have some maybe other dark spots or things like that, it will just help heal them too. So these are all really good benefits, and you want to, like I said, use the seeds for sure. Honey is really nice. It's going to lock in the moisture, and it's antibacterial. We used a whole egg because the yolk is actually super hydrating too. And in the egg white, we have we have protein, collagen, and a lot of other good benefits that are going to help tighten and brighten the skin. So with this really powerful pack, You want to get under the eyes.
Okay.
You're gonna leave this on. You're gonna get really good results afterwards. I would say.
So you want to pat it versus...
I would rub it. Honestly, I'm just patting it onto her so it doesn't get all over.
Oh.
But you can
Should I
rub
rub
it
it?
in. No, you don't have to. Like,
I'll rub
you
it.
just really want to get it on there so it's nice and just penetrating into the
Oh yeah,
skin.
it definitely falls off.
Yeah, it's kind of chunky.
Oh, but it feels nice.
So it does feel nice. Yeah, it's kind of exfoliating.
Yeah.
Gets rid of those dead skin cells. This will also help with cell turnover.
Oh, it's wonderful.
So that will help, like I said, with the anti-aging, like any fine lines or wrinkles.
And you can go all the way up to your eye area.
It should not bother you unless you have some sort of allergy to one of these things. Also, if you're vegan, you do not have to include the egg. It's just an option for those of us who don't mind using eggs. So I'll give you a napkin in just a moment.
I might just rinse my hands.
And we're gonna let this sit for about 20 minutes and then we'll rinse with warm water
Thank you.
and then we will splash with cold to just like seal everything in and tighten it. So once we rinse off after 20 minutes, we'll be back just to show you how it feels and talk about what the aftermath is. Thanks. Okay, we are back and we are clean. We've just rinsed our faces. We used a little bit of a washcloth to get all of the extra. Too often, but like once a week is fine. So,
Awesome.
well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for coming over, Jenny.
Yeah. Thanks. See you soon.